Well, another bureaucrat running his mouth about something he knows nothing about. No, we don't make decisions for those nitwits. We don't want those nitwits trying to make decisions for us. This guy's saying it's absolutely the government's business to stick their nose in our business. It came from the Hill. And it's this Health and Human Service guy. Okay, he said, well, the federal government spent trillions of dollars to try and keep Americans alive during the sickness that's going throughout the United States. You know, the sickness is called lack of common sense. So they spent all this money to keep people alive during the sickness. We want to give people a sense that they have the freedom to choose, but we hope that they choose to live. And they're talking about passports and so on and so forth. And they say, well, we don't have no database tracking who gets this thingamajig. Americans trust medical researchers and their family doctors to provide information and recommendations, but they do not trust government intrusion or the political healthcare system being politicized. You know, they're worried about the government being in possession of medical records, revealing contact information, and so on and so forth. So he said they have a duty to make sure that all Americans can prosper and freely associate following this sickness, trying to get as many people fixed up so that, you know, they don't have problems. And, you know, knocking on the door has never been against the law. You don't have to answer, but we hope you do because hopefully we can help dispel some of these rumors you heard. Well, that's the thing. The rumors are the truth. And the news is a false narrative. They do not have the best thing in mind for the American people. This crap about, oh, we're trying to keep everybody safe. And they're saying, well, you know, do it not for yourself and the people you care about, for your neighborhood, for your country. It sounds corny, but it's a patriotic thing to do. Well, if things were really patriotic, the whole Democratic Party would step down from politics and walk away. They're not trying to keep the people safe. You know, people, stop and think. Why would they have lottery things set up to get people to go get some medicine? It doesn't make sense. You don't try to buy some. It's like buying your way into politics. The government has spent billions of dollars to keep Americans alive. It's the taxpayers' business. We have to know if we have to continue to spend money. We didn't ask you to spend any money. We want you to stay out of our business. You know, it says here that this guy has the federal government has a vested interest in keeping Americans safe. I'm going to zoom that in. That's why I basically got on here. He's saying the federal government has a vested interest in keeping Americans safe. Well, I'm going to tell you what, buddy. You're a lying son of a bugger. This is not true. You've got borders that people are coming across, and they're not giving any vaccine or any doctoring whatsoever. You're not running them through to see if anybody is infected with any kind of disease whatsoever. You're not doing that. These people aren't taking medicine. Now, I got kind of an odd theory to this. It's more like a genocide theory. You give this medicine to the American people, you kill them off, and then who's going to replace them? The people coming across the border. They can be easily manipulated, and they're happy with that. They're in a so-called free country, but they just don't know how many freedoms have been lost because they've never had any kind of rights before. So they're just going to play along with it. Okay, that's my take on it, people. You think however you want. I just don't like this. It's, a lot of people have taken the medicine, but, that's their business. Glad to go to their funeral. Absolutely, the government's business to keep everybody alive. Like I said, it's a farce. Nobody's being checked coming across the border. They're not getting the medicine.